So today we're going to do a little something different. My friend is unable to join me for our daily nighttime. This on my own. He'll be joining us in chat though. Alright. I am live. Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and plug my phone in. Stuck in my head. Yeah, Peace Before War is actually a pretty decent song. Oh, too loud. Alright, there. Hello on there. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Hey. Alright. I was actually thinking about just doing a full-blown corporate slaughter and see how long I last for the entirety of the stream. But that would get pretty boring. See what we have.
More pets. More everything, really.
Survival against corporate. Oh, yes.
Don't laugh.
I already got my weapons ready. I do gotta check Gracie, though. A corporate slaughter? For the entirety of the mission? Or the live stream? I could.
Do you think we should get everyone to pick some songs? I can burn a CD.
It would actually give me it would give me more control of the environment. Well, okay, I will do it. I'm definitely gonna stick with Toxin because Toxin completely ignores shields. Makes sense. I'm trying to figure out which planet I want to go to. I do like going to V Prime. And you got Cyprus. Oh, wait, not Cyprus, but Palos. Wait, is that actually where it's taking place? Yes, it is. It's actually taking place in there. How ironic. What about Europa? Does Europa have any survival missions in here? Nope. Alright. I guess I'll do... Well... Yeah. Go to Pluto. And I'm going to start this solo because when I... So for those who don't know, the reason why I call it a corporate slaughter is basically when you just go into a survival mission to just kill as many corporate units as you possibly can for a while.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Oh, I just realized I actually have cold and magnetic on. I'm not worried about it. They all die the same. Rip through the tear through their shields. Oh, it's like, ah, can't get rid of that chat. Guess you guys are gonna have to deal with it. I mean, I probably could do something to open up the new chat box so you don't have to see their chat, but right now I'm a little too lazy for that. Ooh, focus. I knew I made the right choice going in there on Pluto. Pluto does have some high-end enemies. You guys ever notice that when you kill Corpus units, the crewmen always sound like they're saying "why" every time you kill them? I wonder why. Hammer time! Yeah, I did see it. I saw the short you posted. Hey, you're talking about the one with the deer, right? Well, I'm at max health super early in the mission. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Damn railers. Damn rails. Ooh. Focus. Damn.
Cunning founder, with my life I protect your sacred crown.
I'm actually not sure. I remember a couple years ago, the longest I actually was able to do a survival mission on my main Limbo build with Eclipse was around 80 minutes. They really started hurting right around, they started to hurt right around the 45-minute marker, but once you get past 70 minutes, they really starting to hurt. But I never actually went that far with Arcane Persistence, so this is actually a good idea for me to test my metal. I actually had to switch tactics as I got the longer I was in the mission. I had to literally start using the Rift to my advantage. Luckily for me, I can spawn my Kavats for just spamming this a couple times. You know, those Scrambuses can be quite a handful. But ironically, I was actually on Venus or something. That's what she went on. But these guys are a higher grade level of Corpus. So I might actually be able to stay in here for the remainder. I think I might spawn my army right around 8 o'clock. Is when I'm going to spawn my army. Luckily for me, I'm not in here alone. I got my operator. A capsule piece all the way out here. Oh, hell no. Anti-frame? Ugh. Get fisted. Yeah. Capsule pieces. Mine. Mine. All right. Whee! You didn't see that. Witness. Gotta be careful with some of those Scramblers guys. They actually can disable my buffs. Luckily, it's funny to say that I do have access to a primary weapon even at all times, even if it's not with my Warframe. I can't do anything about the black pixels. I've been noticing that too. I feel like I'm... Oh, okay, I thought I was figuring out some pieces over here. Thanks for letting me know. Oh shit. Where is it? Alright, 718. Ah, the focus turned blue almost immediately. I know it's almost snack time. You'll let me know when it's snack time, right? About 7:30. Ugh, I'm not doing too well in here, am I? Oh, that hammer is actually a lot longer range than you think it is. The shockwave is actually pretty strong. Well, speaking of, yeah, I need to activate a capsule or two. Ha ha ha. To be fair, I don't actually stay in these missions more than like 20 to 30 minutes at times, but when I'm by myself, I don't really spend as much time in here. Nice. I lost one. Yeah, I definitely am noticing my lack of DPS as the mission goes on. This is a high tier mission after all. Damn bounce grenades. Yeah, ironically, I'm actually using the mission timer as help too, because I got in here right around 7-ish. Shit. I had an ant crawl on me, dude. Yeah. Oh, this is not looking too good for me. Alright, that's it. Oh, I can pause too. If I am going to stay in here for the entire stream for tonight, I'm most likely going to have to hit... I mean, I can pause solo games. I don't know if you knew that, but you can actually pause the game doing that. Hey. Ouchie. Yep. All right, guys. I'll be back. All right. We'll go ahead and mute. Okay, guys, I'm back. Probably be using the bathroom in a few minutes, though, but not right now. Is that Malice? Yes, it is Malice. Ow. I should activate this. Ah. Damn it. Damn it, I hate this low out. Ah. Yeah, next time I do something like this, I'm definitely going to be bringing a toxin weapon. Or at least putting my fists in toxin or something. That way, bypasses their shields and everything. Yeah. I love it when they fall into my portal when I'm dashing. So they automatically get banished. Ow. Ow. Castle piece over here. Didn't even know you were gone. So many energy Xmas. Not doing too well in here. We're gonna have to activate another capsule. I feel like they're almost not dropping them, damn it. Responsible for that. I have no AoE damage with my main build. My main build is actually supposed to be my most tankiest build, but it's not my most highest damage build. If I wanted to really test myself, I should have went in here with my Null-Star build, but I didn't. I really wanted to test this build. A piece of me misery. Oh, 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 that hurt so good. You're talking about my pyrotech? No, that build would not do. That particular build would probably not do too well in here. Switch against Corpus. So I'm not killing them super fast. I'm not even close to being meta. Just an original, oh, then missing capsule pieces. Might as well activate this while I'm here. Ooh, 30. Alright, so on this planet, Pluto, I'm noticing around 35 minutes in, they are actually starting to hurt. Wait. I'm getting some purple thing coming after me over here. Alright, that's it. Calling out some... Calling out my army. I'm gonna go with Steinax on this one. Who do I not have out yet? Oh, these guys. And Rollerball. Alright. I just activated. You guys just saw that. I just activated this not even a couple minutes ago. Ooh, focus. The game knows you need all the help. I'm gonna assume you're saying all the help I can get. Well, technically, I'm never, like, this is basically a tank build. This is my, like, one of my oldest builds, so it's made for survivability. It's on. Yeah, I do need it. Hashtag Limbo Main. I probably could have spawned a Dante out. I might spawn a Dante out a little bit later. I know his overguard will not save me. But if you think about it, his overguard might actually help with Gracie, though. Ironically, Gracie's shields are being overcharged, too, thankfully. But that... War! Peace before war. Focus. If you had a Nova Spectre, she could prime the enemies to make them squishier for you. I actually had the idea of changing my Spectres around. If I wanted like infinite energy, I could just spawn a Noku Spectre. Like right now, my main Spectres are Gera as my 4-star Spectre. Oh. For my 3-star Spectres, you know him as Steinax. He's gonna get Prime soon. I don't know when though. He is gonna be the first Primer this year. Oh, Steinax mains are gonna be so happy about this. And my 2-star Spectres are Noku. My 1-star Spectres are Dante. Dante actually makes probably one of the best Spectres in the game when you think about it, because his he uses all of his abilities. All right, time to nuke him. We get some breathing room here. Yeah, I definitely gonna have to use Toxin if I'm gonna be fighting these guys on the long run. Toxin is definitely the way to go. Wait, what am I doing? What is he doing? Yep. Oh, this awkward ground over here. Yeah. Okay, I gotta get out of this area. This area is starting to annoy me. These stairs and irregular areas makes it really hard for me to do my thing. Hopefully my army follows me here. It kind of suck if they're all too busy fighting enemies on the other side. Oh, dogs. What if they added a new Warframe that is based off of the god of what? I kind of figured you'd say God of War. Oh! My focus disappeared. And no, not all of my units are following me. That's okay. Alright, I gotta watch out for those yellow guys. Call group, get your ass out here. It would be interesting. I mean, it would have to be melee focused then. Maybe its exalted weapon is like a pair of axes, and when you heavy attack, you throw them. That's what I was thinking, do axes. When you throw them, you launch like chains. Like the two axes are like in chains, and you basically do like a lot of crit damage to your enemies. Oh man, I gotta go activate another tower. And my army is basically scattered around the map, around the area, fighting them too. I'm not overly worried about it. I mean, I could always just recast them, but that like, depends on which ones I'm recasting though. Hammer time. I need my chair back a little bit, get more comfortable. Ah. Ouch. Mmm. Ooh. The radius on that hammer ability, that seismic, is really big. I like the fact that it does a lot of damage. Yep, you gotta activate more capsule pieces. I definitely am open. I will admit, though, my DPS is not as good as I thought it would be, especially in the long run. But like I said, when I play Warframe, I don't spend as much time in these missions. But for the sake of this live stream, I'm actually doing it for just for a challenge or something, I suppose. Yeah, I was saying, I saw that you were typing that in. Bounce grenades! Jesus, I'm being double whammied over here. I gotta check the... Oh yeah, magnetic damage may do well damage to their shields, but their health and... Alright, so here's the thing. Their health and armor multiplies the longer you're in these missions. And it actually will get to the point where their health and shields are... Well, their shields are... I think their shields are actually getting higher, but like I said, I don't normally use magnetic and cold on these guys a lot, but when I do, it's like in the first 20 missions. Oh my god, that hurt. I am actually, the reason why I'm also doing this, this mission for as long as I am, is to actually see how long, to see if Arcane Persistence is actually worth it. Because if I find out that I actually start struggling with it, I probably will go back to Arcane Guardian. I might. I just gotta see where this goes. I know Arcane Persistence is actually really good for those who are playing as like a really tanky Warframe. It does have a damage limiter to like 500 damage per second, but for the amount of, it probably worked for more high health players, though. I've just been running this for around a month or so. What time is it? 8:02. Awesome. Focus, and there is my kitty cat. Please. Come on, Gracie girl. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, Gracie. There's my chunky monkey. Ah. E. It's time to kick ass and choose bubblegum. Gracie might get down in this section since I'm using a gun. And you guys may have noticed that the reason, like, by now you probably would know that I'm pro melee because Gracie and I actually synergize. Like, when I do damage to the enemies, she gets overguard. And when she bites an enemy, I heal. So it's basically like a perfect synergy between us. Focus! Oh, wait. Gotta use this one up first. Whee! Oh, I gotta grab a capsule, man. I am struggling in here. They always put in a way to help you win these games. That's what they're for. I like this one. You better and be careful. The enemies are getting dangerous. You think? I'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Famous last words. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, look, there's my army. Check and see, and cast again. Yeah, I know, I need more O2. Back to fisties. Yeah, I did notice that you were telling me that you were watching another anime. Oh, the enemies are actually starting to get a lot tankier now. They're level 222 now. I mean, to be fair though, I am killing them, but I'm not killing them super fast. And I think realistically speaking, since I'm actually starting to take some good damage, I mean, well, the amount of, the dogs. Well, the data that I'm getting right now in real time is telling me that Arcane Persistence versus Arcane Guardian, like which actual Arcane is better for me? Is it the one I've been using since the dawn of the time I've used playing the game? Or is it actually the new Arcane Persistence? Oh my god, that dog. Die already, jeez. Should have brought Toxin. In like the back of my... I'm literally seeing the word, you should have brought Toxin. RJ, why didn't you bring Toxin in here? What were you thinking? You kind of, in a way, can if you have loadouts. So, I mean, if you use your loadout slots, you might be able to. I need to activate another tower. No, I'm just gonna activate them all. Well, the ones that get me up there. Need to find a better, like a better playing field in here. This is a weird spot right here. Hey, would you look at that? I'm actually all caught up now. Don't say it. Yes, I know you can hear the dogs. I'm actually gonna migrate over here. I don't want to have to keep fighting in that weird spot anymore. This area looks more visually appealing. I remember a couple years ago I made a short video of my limbo in here, in this very spot. I like being able to throw them like that when I'm punching them, but I wish I could kill them if I'm doing that. I made these choices. I just went with it. Alright, how many charges? I got 2 charges left, huh? Might as well activate this. What time is it? 8:10, huh? So, 8:72 is when I turn my pad back on. Ow. Ow. Owie. Alright. Time for Limbo to be Limbo. Torment, you bitch. I know I'm not able to one-shot them like some players are. I don't know how they build those crazy builds, and frankly, I don't really care. By the way, you're literally the only one talking to me right now. Oh, I do have a Thermal Thunder build for Frost. At least I think I do. Focus. Gotcha. I got 2 charges left. Ugh. Ugh. I will admit though, Arcane Persistence is definitely showing itself being fairly useful for my Limbo. Yeah, you are the only one watching right now, and I have a feeling if it weren't for you, I would probably not be streaming right now, if I'm being honest. Like, I probably would be playing GTA Online and live testing a mission or something. But I do appreciate you watching for the night, though. You notice that you can't actually, the ones in the Nullfire field, since they block Warframe abilities, they also in a way block Tenno abilities. Good thing I have a Fire Eximus in here with me. Where is that focus at? Oh, oh, it's right here. Ah. Alright, 813. Nuke them all! Yeah, I'm definitely not doing too well here. I mean, when it comes to DPS has never really been my strong suit. Not just in Warframe, but any game. Back in the days of me playing ESO, like, even my highest DPS character, my DPS, I've never really been into the DPS thing. It just leads you down a path of, like, it pigeonholes you into doing something that you end up just becoming an autopilot to over time. Oh man, my guys are literally about to die soon. Alright, that's it. I'm calling my, I'm gonna call a call group, and I am gonna call Dante out. Dante's gonna have to help keep these guys alive. My men are literally about to die here soon. I can't tell if this area is worse. Ah! Damn. Nulla bubbles. 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 Oh, good. Gracie's getting off my lap. You're getting warm, Gracie. Oh shit, I gotta activate a capsule. Thank God the game is telling me that I need to activate one soon. I don't need Oh man, I'm really not doing well here. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie guys, I don't really care if I'm not doing too well in here. I mean, I'm just doing this for the fun of it. I back. Damn. I'm not doing too well in here. Oh no, oh my god, you sound just as much as you type. It's almost 70 minutes in here. They're already gonna start hurting. Oh! Ah! Oh! There, see, with all the bodies in the way. Alright. Time for me. Ah! Bitch! Don't get one-shotted. Shotted? Shotted. Yeah, you may notice that I may have to change my tactics. Literally based on this alone. I can feel something touching my face. I literally switched to Dante, Jordan. I actually had to because my guys were getting killed out there. My you know the gold guy? Yeah, they were literally getting near death. Oh! Oh! Oh, my ability wasn't even active at the time. Alright. $51 seconds. Alright. Turn my pad back on before I get too carried away. Alright. Please! It most likely, believe it or not, Alright, I'm going to commander mode. I'm buffing my allies' DPS. Oh. Yeah, okay, so I can't hit anyone in the rift with my operator, but I actually can shoot out of the rift and damage enemies while in the rift bubble. It's hard to explain. I'll have to show you guys. Son of a bitch, I fell on this spot. Alright, so you notice that I actually can't damage them in the bubble. But I can damage them outside of the bubble. Yeah? The difference between what's real and what's not. Oh, I got 4 charges. Ugh. 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 I know you do, but not everyone does. Okay, I'm curious. Am I loud? Because I notice that when I'm streaming, I do have the tendency to kind of rate, like, you know, increase the decibel of my voice. Oh, oh, the pain. Oh, the pain. It's like playing Doom on hard mode, or Ultra Violence, or Nightmare, or... Another anti-frame right now? Oh. Damn it, bitch, I ain't got time for you. Oh. Yeah. Oh, the game is louder than me. Bust your shields. Alright, I'm actually doing fairly well in this particular room. Oh, the scream. This is a glorious battle. I'm actually not gonna lie. If I had to choose between any of the Cultist missions, this is probably a good one to test your strength and endurance. Well, if it's up against Corpus. Gracie, you wanna come back up here, girl? I think I'm downplaying my performance in here a little, well, over exaggerating. I was just wondering what Gracie was doing over there. Okay, I kind of grossly overestimated how bad I was doing. By the way, when my game freezes on your screen, do I still sound? Am I still talking, or is my audio gone as well? It sucks that my game freezes for you guys. I'm sorry about that. I can't do anything about it. Come on, Gracie. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, girl. There you are. Come on, girl. Up here. It's funny, you are just out of camera view, you know that, Gracie? You are literally just out of... You did that on purpose so people can't see you. Of course you did. Hey. Okay, so my audio does freeze when... Okay, that sucks. Again, I'm sorry about that. I think it has to be a connection thing. Alright, so even though the overguard, by the way, is actually not for me. I spawned a Dante out for my allies. I gotta activate a council piece. They always put it in a way for you to win these. Yeah, I know. It does kind of lower the quality of your experience though as a viewer. I'm trying to think for you guys, but then again, why? Torrent again. There, I thought I killed you. I bet if there were any high-end Warframe players watching me stream, they'll be crying right now of how bad I am at killing the anti-frames. They'd probably be wondering, what is an anti-frame? Why are you calling them an anti-frame? I'll tell you guys why we... so last Sniper and I called them anti-frames because it sounds cooler. It's actually cooler calling them an anti-frame than an acolyte. Acolyte seems kind of but anti-frame sounds way more badass. Yeah. Are you serious, dude? Oh. What kind of sick illness do you have that's making you sneeze so much? Should look into that. Could be a rhinovirus. Hammer time! Oh. Alright, so the one thing I'm immediately noticing is in the higher end mission where the enemies are doing a considerable damage to me, I think if it weren't for my Eclipse, they would be doing a lot more. And I would say between this and my Neutron Star build would probably be my two tankiest builds. But I'm not gonna lie, I think the next time I come in here, I'm most likely gonna use my Neutron Star build. If I'm going to be doing it for the long haul. The runny nose is accompanied by a sneeze, so it does make sense that your nose is going to feel runny for a few minutes after you sneeze. Ooh, focus. It's funny that I'm actually using... I don't even care if I'm using Dante's Overguard that's giving it to me. But to be fair, though, like... my allies definitely need them. I mean, look, these guys only stay here for 5 minutes, but holy shit, they end up dying to some of these. Like, I think some of my Syndicate Spectres are already dead. This guy, I'm surprised he's not taking too much damage, and he's been with me for a while now. I should activate a tower. Oh wow, dude, look at that. The Fire Xmas does guaranteed fire effects. Isn't that cool? I don't even cough. I just sneeze once in a while and blow my nose. Hey, baby. Hey, Gracie. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing. If I actually were running toxin damage, most likely I'd be killing them much faster. And the reason is because not only that it bypasses their shields, but it does a crap load of damage over time. It's actually goes, ironically, I feel like it goes very, very well with Slash, which the Techo Prime is actually pretty well known for. Smash, 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 smash. A cheap way to apply a nuke. Oh, Malice again. This guy. Oh. Just keep punching, just keep punching, just keep punching. Just keep punching. I like brawling. I actually do, in a way, feel more unarmed using the Techo Prime than, well, technically that's not inherently true. Between the Prisma Obex and the Techo Prime, they're both really good weapons, but I probably should do a stat change or do a rework on my Prisma Obex somehow. Like, I probably could look up something. Like, what's the best way to, Heat and Viral is the most universal damage types, but I choose not to do all that, because it gets boring using the same damage type. It pigeonholes you. And I know that I'm struggling with killing these guys, but I'm not entirely worried about it. I mean, to be fair, 90% of the time I'm in these missions, I'm with other players. And activate. Time is it? Nice, I got plenty of time. This only feels like just a few more minutes. Don't you do much better with your melee? I do actually very well with my melee weapon in here. I mean, there's a lot of X factors at play too. I'm not just inherently just realized I left a couple capsule pieces over here. That may help contribute to the reason why I'm struggling over here. But I would say I'm most impressed with my survivability so far. But like I said, when it comes to playing survival missions, I don't stay for more than usually 20 minutes, but 30 minutes is the max. Most players will leave at 20 minutes. And I usually leave with them. Activate a tower. I earned this one. Am I even giving them overguard? I honestly am curious about that. I don't think I am. I actually don't think I'm giving them overguard. I don't think Dante is giving them overguard, is he? Oh, the irony. Oh, I don't even have a spec. I don't have this guy out, do I? How much do? You know, I'm gonna switch to damage mode real quick. Oh, maybe after this guy. Ah. Hammer time! Slam! Oh! I wonder, if you were to get on Warframe at 7 o'clock with me, I will start the stream. I want to try to recreate this with you in here. When you get better, of course. I'm in no rush. And I'm definitely not going to be running cold and magnetic. I mean, I would run cold and toxin if I could, but I can't. I can run magnetic and toxin, which would apply electricity damage to them. Oh! Alright, so one advantage that I would say when it comes to arcane persistence would be my overall blunt opinion of it has a damage limiter. So 500 damage per second is the most you're ever going to get out of this. So I can tank what would pretty much kill me, like right there. That barely moved my health. So Arcane Persistence does have a unique advantage. It has a unique damage modifier that only limits my, No, I have not tried. I have tried Japanese food. I like it. Not something I would eat every day, though. But, yeah, the damage limiter, I would say, but between this and Arcane Guardian at least keeps your shield, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but the amount of armor that the armor buff you get out of Arcane Guardian is 900 armor for like 20 seconds when you take damage, but it's a 15% chance, so as lightly armored as you are, oh! Oh! Ooh. Hey, Carl, get your ass out here again. You ain't done in here yet. The war ain't over in here. Oh! Oh! That constant sound of the overguard being broken. Ulti! Let's do this, bitches! On my mark! Stand and fight! Stand and fight! Lead the charge! Master of the Rift, bitches! Oh, god damn it. Oh, of course it's violence. Oh, of course I can't hit him. Oh, of course I can't get back in my Oh. Oh, goodie bag. Hammer time! Oh! Let's see how well my Overguard holds up against them. I got my damage mode on now. Sorry, I have a really strong itchy in my nose. Your guns ain't gonna work in here. Gracie, what are you doing over there, girl? Yeah, I noticed that. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing better now. Weird. Really weird. Ah! My gun! Oh, poopy. I noticed that. That's literally like an hour. That's almost 2 hours, by the way. Nuke time. Oh. 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 Are you actually willing to hop in at 7 o'clock and immediately do this mission? I mean, I can cover you if you have to go AFK to go potty and stuff. Or give us a challenge or something for the night. Rage. Yeah, that's true. And like I said earlier, I'm in no rush. Take your time. If it has to take a few days, let it be. Rage. Dude, speaking of calculated rage, have you seen that song I made? Oh my god, dude, that song is... Oh, my chair died. But, I'm not gonna lie, there's something unique about that song. That one, not like the ones I made a few days ago, but that one definitely sounds interesting. Mania. No way, that's Torment. Torment again. Really? You? Oh, I just took a full force to that. Huh. Okay. It's time to get out of here, guys. I had my fun. Alright. I am almost done. Oh, that was actually kind of a relaxing yet ferocious battle. But I definitely am not gonna lie though, because of the arcane persistence, when it comes to the high damage output, the one thing I definitely would say is the damage limiter helps mitigate. Oh, the damage limiter actually helps mitigate a lot of high burst damage. So like if anything that would virtually one-shot a Warframe, I could survive it. It's time to go. Oh.
As you
Whew.
conquer the foe,
Let's see how good I did.
conquer yourself.
6,562 kills. My Kavats and my companions were doing more kills. Like, they were definitely helping me out in there. But look at the relics that I got in there. Woo!
Hey, you. Yeah.
Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this live stream. And thank you guys for watching. And have a good night, everybody.